Now that's just given some people some time to get in here, isn't it? How the devil is everyone? I've been having a fun morning. I had everything planned out today, and then I got news of an announcement today, and I thought, you know what, I'm cancelling all plans. So hence why I made those assets there, and I've been sitting here having a little bit of a shake, nervous twitch, and also I've been refreshing the Agora models page again and again and again and again and again, and now it's live. Obviously, the thumbnail and the title is giving it away, but the pre-order has begun. And guess what? The if you go over to the Agora Models website now by either going to agoramodels.com, or you can scan that. I've already created a QR code. You'll be able to see this for yourself. But this is the Orca. Obviously, we've been waiting for, which is, I believe, a 1/16 scale. It's going to be ginormous. We're going to have a look at the site and see what some of the things it's got. And I've got a big smile already because I already know. I've had a read through it and I'm like, oh my god, it does this. But well, we've got to get on with it because I'm. This is all good. I will check out chat in a minute, but I'm on one at the moment. I'm telling you, I don't need any Red Bulls or anything like that. I'm buzzing. So let's go over to check out the second monitor here. This is on the Agora Models website. So this is how it's looking now. All the pictures you're going to see here are the prototype renders of what it's going to be looking like, and just looking at that of the deck is amazing. Obviously, with the quince seat there, the pole for the fishing rod, the shark cage, the chum markers, the furnace. Look, they've got everything, even the little clamps for the fishing rods in here, the oscilloscope. Oh, it's cool. Now, you're going to see later on, but obviously, this is what the Orca is looking like. It's going to be available early 2026, but obviously the pre-order starts now. This is the 50th year of Jaws, so this is an amazing release to bring out there. We will look for the pictures, but I've got other pictures to show you, so I'll show you those in a second. But let's look at these specifications. 1/16 scale made of Zamac metal and ABS, 808 millimeters or 31 3/4 inches long, 234 millimeters or 9 1/4 inches width, and look at that, 724 millimeters, 28.5 inch high. Don't know the weight yet. Approximately 630 parts. Now you've got sounds, so you've got the whole Indianapolis speech from Quint. You got the Jaws theme and Out to Sea theme, engine sounds and movie quotes. There's 12 lights, including the spotlights under the crow's nest foot support, the searchlight on the flying bridge, the navigation lights and the interior cabin lights, display stand, remote control, a rotating engine propeller with accompanying engine sound, text and finish to the whole. This is great. Look at this, a removable flying bridge, which means you'll be able to see inside, you know, the where the banquet is and stuff like that. Rotatable ship's wheel in the flying bridge and open doors, windows and hatches. And it's all in details, and it's got the stuff here. Now, this. I'm going to go. We'll go into the. Let's go to that one. We'll go into the collector's edition if you upgrade in a second, okay? Because that's where I lost it. I have to say I lost it with the collector's edition. Let me just show you some of these images because I've got these lined up here. So, obviously, this is the one we've just seen, okay? And then a side view here. All the fishing rods in the side, the hooks, the hooks along the window there, the barrels. It's just, I just like this build. Look at it. All the rigging, mast in there, so you can see why it's so tall. Check that out. Absolutely brilliant. I'm just going to go through these. Look at the detail on the on that forward section there, where he makes Hooper stand so he can take the picture in scale. But you've got that row power on the outside. That's excellent. Looking just like this. Wow. And look, this is what I mean about the flying bridge. You can take that off, and then you can actually see inside. You can see the controls inside. You can see the butane furnace there. You've got the table, the first aid box. I mean, the detail on this. I'm so glad Agora Models of it. They've got this so right. You can't see this in this picture. I'll show you another one, but you have got the fish weather vane at the top. You know, the fish tail weather vane. I'm going to show you that in a second. But these are bigger pictures that I've got lined up here. There's the flying bridge. Navigation lights on the side. Oh, this looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Look at it. Look. Okay. So that's that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to just show you the. Let's just have a quick look at that. Is it the flying bridge pictures? Stand by. I'll probably go down to that in a second because if check the website out, because on this website here, as you say, as you go through, you can go through all these pictures and have a look through what you've just seen there. But this collector's edition, okay, look at this: the figurines, Hooper, Quint, and Chief Brody figurines. Gonna need a bigger boat. How cool is that? You can actually have this pretty much lit up in a scene from the movie, which is brilliant. In addition to standard Orca model kit, our special 50th anniversary collection edition comes with the following unique items. This is the collector's edition, okay? Free 1/16 scale figurines, the replica of the Amity Island welcomes you billboard, which is here. Look at this. The unique collector's edition Jaws display plaque commemorating the 50th anniversary of the movie, and signed an individually numbered certificate of authenticity, which is absolutely brilliant. Now, what I'm going to do is I've just realized that I'm on a saved page. So I'm just going to go over to the Agora Models website. So you can go to agoramodels.com or follow that link. It's all down here now. Okay. If once I click on this, I'll just go back to that while it's loading. It's probably being inundated at the moment with probably being inundated with people visiting the site. Let me just go back to that second monitor. As I said, you can cycle through these here and see all of these pictures that I just showed you on that background. Okay. And then you've got detailed pictures of the flying bridge here that you've just seen. So, whoops, I keep going to that Jaws 50th. So it's looking pretty amazing, isn't it? I lost it when I saw the figures and the detachable flying bridge. That's what did it for me. Because like I just thought, oh my god! Now you know me. This is a model I've been waiting for. I know I've done the Orca before, but this is 1/16 scale, and the advantage of having something bigger is that you can actually put a lot more of your love and heart into it. And I've got so many ideas that I want to do for this, which is going to be absolutely brilliant. And I want to have a diorama in this room, in the retro room. And if it means moving something around to achieve that, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. But seriously, today I've just been sitting here, refresh. Come on, I want to be able to announce this. I want to be able to announce this so I can announce it. And it's absolutely brilliant. It's way better than I thought it was going to be, I have to say. I mean, I had high expectations anyway, but when I just saw all the features and benefits of this, so I thought I'd announce that anyway. Is it metal or wood? It's metal. It's metal and ABS, Berg. If I just go back to this again so you can see the specifications. As you can see here, it's Zamac metal and ABS. 1/16 scale. There's all the specifications there. But as I said, that is available on the Agora Models website. You can actually just go directly. If you're working at the moment and you don't want to go typing in on your phone, just scan that with your phone and that'll take you straight to the Orca page of the Agora Models. Now, as I said, this is going to start pre-ordering now. And it's looking to be shipping early 2026. God, can you believe it's not that far from 2026, you know? This year is going absolutely really quickly. But as you saw in the pictures there, all the rigging, um, I'm interested to know all the little features that it comes with, because I noticed some things in there which I don't know if comes with a build or if it's just part of the prototype to show you, but like all the individual ropes. Let me just show you this again. All the individual ropes here. Look, it's the little things that I'm noticing. Look, these little flotation devices here. This is obviously the navigation lights over here. And then I did notice something inside the in the bridge section as well, which is, look, the bucket there. Standby. If I can go to this one, I did notice in here again. I don't know if this is just for show and all of this, but this is obviously the cooking section here. The radio here. Look, even the bottle of beer. Oh, it's gonna be cool. Absolutely cool. Toolbox. But there's been a lot of love gone into this build. You can see that, and I think the attention to detail in this build as well is it's unsurpassed, especially if you're a fan of the movie like I am, and then you look at this and you're looking for things like, I don't think they would have got that because it's kind of been out of scene, and if you wasn't looking for it, you'll see it. But things like the oscilloscope, you only see it in certain scenes. You see it off the boat, you see it on the boat, but there's never any attention drawn to it. I think one of them sitting on it at one time, but to have all of that in there, stacked exactly like it is in the film, all tied up and stuff like that, it means the attention to detail is big time there. So, but as you can see, I've got a big smile on my face. What do you peeps think of it? So, what I'm going to do, if I just go to this here, I'm going to just copy over this. Stand by. technical things because I started this stream so quickly that right, I need to go like that, and then go like that, and then I can go like that. Perfect. Then I can go back to that, and now I believe I can actually highlight your comments on the screen. So let's have a look. So, Bergdis, you've been waiting for Wayne to build the 1/4 scale orca in his yard. Yeah, right. I don't want no room at all. I don't know where I'm going to put this. You're going to need a bigger bath, Sam Lowry. Yes, definitely. Had to come out. A lot of buffering. Yep. Is it metal or wood? I think I've answered that. It's a long wait, but you know what? The pre-orders are going to start now. And it's one of these things you really want to get in now. So you can actually, finance for that. You can do it over 12 months or 24 months. You've seen that on the Agora Models website. Obviously, you've got the Agora Advantage Club and the Agora Promise with this build as well, and that starts next year when it's actually going to start shipping. But you want my advice? Don't worry about it. Don't wait. Go and order it now. Why didn't anyone know where the shark was? The theme song followed it everywhere. It's just John Williams was like on a boat next to them or something. They even have the M1 Garand that is used to kill the shark in the end. Yep, it's the little things, Jacoby's models, that I've noticed that you can just see there. It's pretty crazy. And hello from a rainy Liverpool. It's been raining here all day today. That's why I've been stuck here. I was going to go for a walk, but I thought, no, today is the Orca. And look, Mrs. Welder Wayne's like, whoop, whoop, we need the shark. I don't know. That'll be the next build. It'll be a 1/16 scale Orca to go with it. Which you can have a magnetic quint figurine that you can actually break off the half and then stick it in the Jaw's mouth and have it on the back. So you can have a detachable transom back of the boat, the transom, put the shark on that and stick Quint in it as well. Yeah, there's so many possibilities of a scene you can create, I'm telling you. But the world's your oyster. You've got the Orca. The Orca's coming out. When Agora models first got created, they made the Super Snake. If you remember that, it's the first build I did. And obviously, I had met the folks Liam and James and Claire over at Agora Models, and I was saying to them, I'd love to see the Orca. I'd love to see the Orca. Now, I don't know if at that time I was doing the Orca with Phil. The I don't even know what scale it is, but I said it needs to be done. And look at this now. Look at this now. You've got me sitting here with a big smile on my face, thinking, "Oh my god, the Orca's coming out!" So, if you folks from Agora Model are watching, you've made an old man, a 52-year-old man, very happy, and I am going to be salivating over those pictures that are on your Agora Models website, and I'm sure everyone else is who are watching this announcement now. But that has been announced, so the pre-order starts now. Get yourselves over there. I will update all my links on social media because I did put the links for this live stream on social media. But what I didn't realize is when I created this stream, I made it private. So it didn't come up with any pictures or anything. So you can still link on it, but I want it to look a little bit better, I think. So that's that. But has anyone got any questions they want me to answer that I'll try and answer? If I can't, though, I'm sure I can feed it back to the folks over at Agora Models. Are you going to be putting fish in the chum buckets? Okay, if anyone didn't know, when I did the chum buckets on my old Orca that I did, I actually used real fish and I chopped it up, coloured the resin and put it in resin. It's still there, so it's encased forever. If I do it this time, I can use bigger chunks of fish. Remember the re-release of the Terminator? Oh yeah, I got my Terminator up here as well. Another Agora models. Look at that. Oh, cool. But listen, check that out. I hope you like that announcement. Look at the Agora site, your heart's content. All the pictures are on there for this, and I'm sure as we get closer to the time that this actually gets released, Agora are going to be sharing stuff of how this is looking. But I'm hoping when they get, if they get a prototype actually sent to them, I don't know how it works. I'd love to get down there and have a look at the prototype when it comes. But I don't know. But anyway, listen, I hope you enjoyed that announcement. Check out that site, and I will see you later. Bye.